Hey everybody! Welcome back to the third auction. This is my third show on Friday, 3 in a row. Welcome. I'll give you guys a chance to join us. It's going to be fun. We're going to do a live auction here in Eureka Springs. I'm here at the shop, and I'm excited to offer some new items for the auction that we got going on. Let me introduce you to my co-host, Rachel. Let's see, where's Rachel? Okay. All right. Hey, Rachel.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going good. How was your day?
Oh, so good. What about yours?
So good. Are you ready to have an auction?
I'm so ready. We have so much fun stuff ready to go. I've been looking up everything, getting it all ready, and I'm excited. I wish I could bid on this stuff.
Yeah, me too. I actually, I do too. I thought this week I'd introduce you to my my two buddies. Hey, Emery and Ezra, come on over here to the camera, and I'll introduce you to the guys behind the scenes working on the. Come on over. Oh, this is Ezra Wayne. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
I'm 11, and my name is Ezra, and I'm going to Thaden School.
You ready to do an auction?
Yeah.
Give me a handshake, buddy. Okay, and here's my camera guy, Emery.
Hi.
You ready to do an auction?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll check in with you guys a little later. Let's get that first item going, all right? That first item, we already got it ready to go here, Rachel. It is, boom. This is a lot of Gremlins. There's a Gremlins action figure, and there are two Gremlins vinyl figures, and there is a bunch of glossy photography, and it's all going to be an opening bid of $10 for this whole thing. So let me see if there's anyone watching. You can bid in the YouTube chat. You can bid in the Facebook chat, and the opening bid is $10. So let's see what happens. Let me bring Rachel back in with me for a second. Rachel?
Yeah, how's it going?
Have you ever seen Gremlins?
Okay, you're going to hate me for this, but no.
You have?
No, I know.
Okay. I like Gremlins. I'm a fan. Let's see.
It should go on my list of ones to watch.
Okay, I got to catch up here. I'm sorry, guys, but we're at $20 right now with Kevin Lusk. Hey, Kevin. I shipped the box to you guys. All right. We're at 20. Can I get a 25? Anyone want to bid 25? We bid in increments of 5, so we're at $20 right now. And if you want this item, hey, Emery, if you want this item right here, it's going to be 25. We bid in increments of 5. So if you right now the highest bid's at 20. And I'm going to show you this item right here. This is a lot of Gremlins. There's the action figure from Funko. We're at $25 from Kevin. Kevin, you don't have to bid that 25. That's okay. Well, I'm going to honor it. So it's $25 from Kevin. We're at $25 from Kevin. If anybody wants this, the way this works, everyone, if you're new to our auctions, once your total orders for the night reach $50, then all your shipping's free. So you don't have to worry too much about that. Anybody want to bid $30 on this Gremlins lot? You get 1 action figure, 2 vinyls, and a bunch of glossy shots from the movie. Hey, Emery, why don't you show us a couple of those shots real close up? You can move one so people can see them. They're just different scenes from the movie. They're pretty fun. Yeah, there's the mom going to find out what all that racket is. And there's Phoebe Cates. Yep, in the snow. Is Facebook working? I'm not sure. I think so. I can see your. Hey, Bob Myers, you asked if Facebook is working, and I see you on there, man. I saw that you had a bid at $10 earlier, and I just wasn't paying attention that early. Sorry. But we are at $25 going to Kevin. And Bob Myers, if you want to get in on this lot right here, it's $30 to win over Kevin right now. And so all these pictures come with it. I got, all right, a little bit of a crying baby back there. Just making sure. Okay, Bob, yeah, thanks for being here. Okay, you guys, we got to do increments of 30. Okay, $5, and there's a 30. Okay, so Bob's got this one right now at $30. You get all these pictures, and I don't even know how many there are. There's at least 20. And we're at $30, guys. Anyone want 35? Can I get a 35? We're at $30. Yep. And we're at $30. And I'm going to let this one close. If you guys don't want it, I'm going to say going, going, gone, and this one will be gone. So $30. $30 is the bid right now. $30 is the bid to Bob. You guys can see in the bottom left-hand corner, I have the winning bid and the name of the person and the highest bid. So the highest bid right now is 30. If you want this, you got to come in at $35. So there's 35 from Doug. How you doing, Doug? I just saw Doug today. Doug's looking good. Doug got his Pac-Man game and it is working. He got some batteries. Doug, the high right now is 35. Doug, if you want this, obviously it is free delivery. Or we'll have to meet, I guess. But we're at $35. If anyone wants this, you got to bid $40. If there's a 40 out there, you could take all this. There's 2 vinyls, 1 Funko reaction figure, and a bunch of glossies. Okay, I'm going to say going, going, gone here in a second, unless I see something else come through. Sometimes those oh, Kevin says he got all his stuff from last week. It took me a little while to get a lot of that stuff out, so I appreciate the patience. Okay, I'm about to close this auction. So $35, going, and I'll wait 2-3 seconds, and close, sold to Doug. Doug, you just bought this. Thank you very much, Doug. $35, you get all the Gremlin stuff. And we'll take good care of it, make sure it gets in a box for you. And we got another auction item getting ready. This is going to be a small, okay? This one's for the a little bit of a smaller auction. Hey, if there are any kids watching, I know there's a few families that put this on right about at 6, and I appreciate that. I've gotten a lot of response. So if there's any kids watching right now, let me know. I guess let your parents tell us who you are. I got an idea that I want to share with you. So let me know if there's any kids watching. In the meantime, this is our next item. And it's going to be a $5 bid. So an opening bid of $5. You get a vintage troll and a vintage Weeble. And it's from the 70s most likely. What does it say, Emery? 1979? Go ahead and look at it. Let's see what you got, buddy. Oh, look at the Weeble, buddy. What do you say, buddy? Mick's saying that Mick, you got your stuff from the first auction finally, right? And you're happy with them. I'm really glad you are. Cool. Okay, so what was the date on that, buddy? Does it say? 1978, guys. 1978. We got a $5 opening bid on this. Anybody want to come in at $5? $5. Hey, JD. Weebles. Hey, Crystal. You got the kids watching? Oh, JD, you're watching with your mom? Okay. I got an idea. I want to play with kids. I'm going to do a trivia game where only the kids can play it. Okay, we got a $10 bid here from Emily, and she just beat out Kevin, so we're at $10. Kids, while these bids are going up here, I'm going to do something called Rex Bucks, and I'm going to ask you a trivia question, and only the kids can answer. And if you get it right, you get 5 Rex Bucks, and you can either have that taken off your overall order, or you can use it in the store. And it looks like we're at okay, JD. Okay, looks like we're at $10, and I'm going to go ahead and close this. You guys want to jump in and get it if you want it. It's $10. Going, gone, sold. Sold to Emily McGee for $10. And we're going to talk about the next item that's up for auction here in a second. Okay, guys, so I got a trivia question. Let's see. So I only have 2 kids playing right now. Okay, and I think both of you, so I got JD and I got Crystal's kids. And so I got to think of something that you guys would know. Have you guys, well, JD, you definitely have been in the store. Crystal, has your kid been in the store? Question mark for you. Okay. In the meantime, I got this item coming up right now. And this is a framed, signed print of the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda riding a bicycle. And the opening bid on this is $10. It's a watercolor print. I did it myself. I framed it myself. I signed it, and it's part of the series. If you want to bid, hi Nancy. If you want to bid, let me show you guys. Okay, if you're joining us from Facebook or YouTube, here's how it works. I see a $25 bid there. What you do is, if you're on Facebook, you probably see a link that says click on this and you'll go to a YouTube page. That's the best way to get in right now. If you're watching, click that link on the Facebook post and come join us in YouTube. That's the best way. It's faster. Our response will be better. Just a quick update. We're at $35 on that item, increments of $5. So if you want to, you can bid from wherever you are. You can bid from Facebook. You just enter in a dollar amount in increments of 5. So right now we're at $40 on the Mando, thanks to Mick, and 45 from my childhood best friend Justin, of course. 45. So, like, for example, Nancy, if you wanted to buy that right there, you would say, exactly. You figured it out. You would bid $50 exactly. And just in case you are joining us for the first time, all the items that you buy, you add them all up, and if you get to $50, then you ship free. So we're at $50 on this print right here. Hey, Emery, can you turn that a little so we can see a little more, a little better lighting or something? Because it's pretty dark. It's not actually that dark, guys. It's pretty light. It's a very good print. It's on a watercolor paper. And I'm going to go ahead and close this one. This one is going to sell to Nancy Sessick for $50. Going, gone. So that's gone. And we'll look at the next thing. So yeah, guys, so I used to do the auction with a timer, and I learned that was a bad idea. So now we just basically let it run its course, and when we run out of time, I'm sorry, when we get to run out of bids, and then we close it. Okay. Let's see what's next. Okay, so let's do the trivia question. Hey, Ezra, come here. Come here, buddy. Okay. JD and some other kids are watching right now, and we got to do a trivia question for them. Now, you guys are not allowed to use Google, okay? Can I get a promise? Okay. Good job, Nancy. Okay, I'm assuming that you're going to be honest and not look on your mom's phone or whatever, but what's a good trivia question for them? Once you ask. Something kind of a little easy. And if whoever gets it right gets $5.
Okay, when did Star Wars first come out?
The first
action figure.
Oh, the first action figure? Okay. When did the first Star Wars action figure come out? What year?
Yeah.
So something like this. Okay. So when did this line release? What year? Whatever kid answers first gets $5 in Rex bucks. And then they can use the $5 to take off of their overall auction purchases that their parents are doing. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you can come up with that date. Okay, we got it. 1977 from Crystal. That's correct. Okay, Crystal. So Rachel is going to send you a coupon code for $5 off. You do not have to use it tonight. You can use it in the store. You can use it online whenever you want to. You can use it next year if you want. We'll honor it for you forever, okay? So, okay. Oh, Emily, you're not helping him. So JD's watching. Okay, cool. So, hey, you got in a little late, buddy. And plus, you said 1993 at first. Okay, let's move on. We got another auction item ready to go. This is it right here. Let's zoom in a little closer on that. That is a lot of Fraggle Rock toys. I believe the 3 ones in the cars are from McDonald's or Burger King or something like that. We're going to open this auction at $5. There's 3 of those fast food toys. And then there is 1 Kid Robot blind box toy. Emery, let's get that blind box toy close up to the... There you go, buddy. Okay, let's look in there. What is that? Okay, Kid Robot blind box. We don't know which character it is. Stay right there for a second. You got Gobo, Red, Wookie, Wembley, Boober. Now, it looks like some are more rare than others. Keep going. Let's look at the back. And yeah, the picture sold, Caitlin. Picture sold. Okay, there's a mystery one too. Very cool. The opening bid, we got Cole Wakefield for $10 on this lot. This lot's going to sell to Cole for $10 unless someone comes in at $15. We got a $15 from Emily Ekman. We're at $15 on this Fraggle Rock lot. I love Fraggle Rock. I watched Fraggle Rock with my sisters growing up. If my sisters are watching, hello everybody. Hello to your families. $15 on the Fraggle Rock lot. You get Red and Gobo. Show us the back of that again so I can Find out what the green guy's name is real quick. We're at $15 on these. There he is, coming close again. Yeah, Wembley is the other guy in the car there, right? Okay, cool. So we're at $15. And guys, I'm going to close this unless someone jumps in right now. So I'm going to say that this lot is selling for, say, oh, Justin Hine loves Fraggles. Me too. I love Fraggles. Okay. Unless you're jumping in, I'm saying going, and sold for $15. JG doesn't know what any of this is. Cole, sorry, Cole, you missed out. I didn't see that one. If it's lagging a little bit, jump on YouTube. It might be a little faster. But we sold that one, so we're going to move on to the next one. Guys, listen, while I have Cole here with us, hey, Cole, Rachel is going to send you a link and have you join us, okay? If you're willing to, I'm going to have you jump on with me. I got a couple questions for you. So that's my buddy Cole. He just missed out on that Fraggle Rock lot. Okay, so anybody know what this is? Anybody know who these guys are? If you know who they are, first person to mention who they are gets 5 Rex bucks, and they can be an adult. If you're an adult, come on, you can guess too. These are action figures from what toy line? And I'm waiting. This okay, Mike Smith? How's it going, man? You could be late. I'm going to try and not go too late tonight, guys. I'm going to try and be done at 8 o'clock on the dot, but we'll see. I'm waiting for the first person to tell me. There you go, Ryan. There you go, Ryan. Okay, Ryan, you don't have to use the $5 if you don't want to. There's no pressure. But, yeah, I'm going to have some Thundercats today, by the way. But if you bid on anything, you already got $5 off because you got that answer. It's called Rex Bucks. So we got your name. We know that you bid on those, or that you named those Voltron figures. Okay, guys, opening bid on these Voltron figures, $5. So anybody that wants them, bid $5 right now, and we'll go from there. You guys know they're worth quite a bit more than that. So take your time, look at them. Those keys or whatever are, I believe, from the human characters on the show from the 80s, and they don't go to those bad guys. There's a lot of mint condition figures here. $25 from Bob, but hey, Bob. I'm going to take that $10. I'm going to say we're at $10 until you see this. This head is broken. Look, turn it around. Okay. That guy's the only thing damaged in that lot. I'm going to say it's $10. If you want to bid higher, go ahead and do it. I'm going to honor Bob's bid, whatever Bob says next, because he didn't get to see that break before he bid 25. Okay, so we're at 10, and I'm waiting on Bob. And I'm also wondering, hey, Rachel, you can hear me. Let's try to get Cole in, okay? Yeah, I want to get Cole in. Yeah, I'll just give him a link, and we'll get him in here. Okay, so Bob, did you want to bid higher than $10? If not, we're at $10 with Kevin. Bob, I was just giving you a second chance on that because you didn't get to see the cracked head there. It's definitely worth significantly at least $10. But we're still at $10 with Kevin. So I got visitors. Hi. Okay, $10. We're at $10. There's a $15 bid from Emily. We're at $15. I need a $20 bid. Need a $20 bid. Hey, Chris. How you doing, Chris Freeman? Okay, $20. I'm looking for $20. $20 wins this one. Anybody want to bid $20? We got 3 Voltron figures. They are in good condition except for one guy whose head comes off. And that's not supposed to happen. So there's a little value there. A little less value there, rather. Okay. I got a $15 bid. I'm trying to get a $20 bid on these 3 figures. If you are a Voltron fan, then you know already that is crazy. That lot is worth more than that. Okay. Well, Caden would love those. Yeah, I agree. Hey, JD, do you know what Voltron is? Okay. Guys, while this sits here for a minute, real quick, I want to introduce you to my buddy. Hey, Cole.
How's it going?
It's going good, man. Are you at the house or are you at the shop?
I'm home. I'm at home tonight.
Okay, cool. Hey, I got a $20 bid from Bob on these. $20 on the Voltron. I wanted to touch base with you after this auction's over and talk about those cats real quick. So hang in there, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, guys, we're at $20 on these Voltron figures. And if you purchase more than $50 or more tonight, your stuff gets shipped to you free. We got a $25 bid. Someone's got to beat Emily. Emily can't win everything. I wonder if she's gotten like 40% of the products on this site in the last 2 weeks. So we're at $25 for 3 Voltron figures and 3 key things here that do not belong to those villains. We're at $25, looking for 30. Anybody want a $30 bid here on these Voltron figures? It's Friday. It's been a long week. We're all tired. That is not my sister. No, Emily Ekman is a local Eureka Springs business owner. She runs McGee Jewelry, and she is awesome. And I know her kids from Cub Scouts and stuff like that. My sister's Darcy and Bethany. Anyways, we're at 25, and I'm going to close it. And unless I get $30 bid, she loves toys. She does love toys. Okay, guys, I'm going to close this. Going, gone, and sold to Emily Ekman. And let's move on. Okay. Bring Cole back in. Hey, Cole, let's talk about
Yeah, Emily has outbid me many times. So I'm gonna have to talk to her about that.
And you know that she's not my sister, right?
Right.
Okay.
Your sister's outbid me too. So.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But there are people occasionally on here trying to bid everybody up to help me. So I'm trying to not to get Hey, let's talk about this for a second.
Oh yeah, the kittens. So these are the kittens that people got their name last week.
Awesome. Okay, so I see mine in the upper left-hand corner. We have T-Rex. And if you're just joining us and you didn't watch last week, what happened was Cole, he's with the Good Shepherd Humane Society in Eureka Springs. He loves animals. And I actually know this firsthand now that he loves animals because we're in a group together and we were in the city and we were talking about, fireworks and stuff. And he brought up a concern about how animals maybe sometimes it makes them afraid when there's fireworks. And I had never thought of that my whole life. That actually never thought to think about how an animal feels. And that was pretty eye-opening. And I appreciated that a lot.
Yeah. I think that was the only cold water I threw on that entire conversation. Just a thought. The rest of it I was all for.
It's good, man. Someone's got to care for the animals, And okay, hey buddy, so tell them there's a few people on here that have no idea what we're doing right now. So tell them what happened.
So last week we had a little offer that for $15 you could name a kitten, and we got some really good response. We raised some money, and these are the kittens and what they were named from the people who were tuning in last week. So we got T-Rex and Sheba and Gozer, Claire, Spartacus, Isaiah, and then looks like Nick is throwing a little bit of a fit over there. But so I just thought everybody would be happy to see the kittens that got their names, and so now they have pictures.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That was awesome. I'm glad that you did that with us. That's cool.
Yeah, raised some money and had some fun, so that was great.
Okay, cool, man. I just wanted to do that, and I'll check in with you a little later, okay?
Okay, be good.
Thanks, man. Okay. We are ready for our next item, guys. Okay, this is a personal item here. This is a collection of a couple things I made and a few extra things. And so let's get that picture here. Boom. And I'm going to let that take the whole screen there. Okay. So on the left, you have a signed print of, hey guys, focus on the Keith Haring. There you go. There's a signed print of Keith Haring, Andy Warhol, and Basquiat, all together, my 3 favorite artists. And then over on the other print, you have Keith Haring close up. This is my Facebook profile, by the way. I drew this and his iconic characters that you saw in the subways in New York City, sitting on a box, hanging out. So I call those cartoons the Pop Boys. And then the items in front, Emery, show us what's in that soup can. These are blind box toys. The one that's open, how about? Yeah, look inside there. So you get Andy Warhol inspired toys, and some of them are weird. That is like a pillow thing, I guess. We don't know what's in these, guys. The opening bid on this lot is going to be $30. For $30, okay, each one of those blind box cans are at least $12 or $14. And then the prints are, you know, lots of money. I won't even tell you. So let's see if we can get an opening offer rather. We got, wow, there's a Mao Zedong, Dunny. And are there any rare ones? There's a 1 out of 24. Okay, we got a $30 bid from Cole. $30 bid from Cole. That is, oh, that's awesome. Those are Polaroids of Andy Warhol's art. We got a $50 bid from Doug. Doug knows what's up. This is one of my favorite collections of things in the store. We do a lot of kind and happy and created equal inspired artwork. Dee Dee and Michael are a little behind because they're on Facebook. You guys, we're at $50. Hey, Michael and Dee Dee, if you watch the upper left-hand corner, actually, you should be able to see it. If not, come to YouTube. If you can, click on the Facebook post that has the YouTube link. I'm just going to double check that right now and make sure that it's there because, yeah, guys, it's there. If you're not seeing the link to YouTube, let me know. Cole's at $60 on this lot right here. If you want to win this lot, you need to get a $65 bid right now. We're at $60 from Cole. There's a 55 from Crystal. She's a little bit late. We're already at 60, guys. If you want this lot, you get the 2 prints. It's already going to be shipping free because it's over $50. So we have a $70 bid now from Doug. What's that, bud? We're at $70 right now, you guys. Got a $70 bid from Doug for this lot. It's already going to be shipping free. 75 from Crystal now. All right, Crystal. Hey, thank you to anyone who has shared this video. We're at $75 already on this item. On this whole lot, it's going to ship free. Thank you for sharing the video. Guys, thank you for commenting on the videos. Thank you for joining the channel. $80 from Doug. Oh, some people don't have a YouTube account. Huh, I don't... Yeah, maybe you have to have a YouTube account to chat, huh? Okay, that's interesting. We are at $80 right now, you guys. $80 if you want to get in on this. It needs to be an increment of 5. You get 2 signed prints from me. I make those prints myself. I do the artwork, and they're limited runs. We're already at $80 from Doug. So if you want to get in on this, you might jump to 85. It's going to ship to you free. You get 2 prints. And there are 5 collectible Andy Warhol, just cool toys. Okay, good to know, Bob. Hey, Bob, that's good to know. Okay, right now the high bid is coming in from Nancy Sussick. Nancy's at $85, and that's the highest bid so far. We got an $85 bid coming in from Nancy Sussick, you guys. That's what you got to contend with right now. $85. 89. There's a $90 bid from Doug. Doug's winning it so far with $90. Is there a 95? JD. Is JD James David? That's what I want to know right now. Okay, you guys. Yeah, JD is cool. Okay, guys, we're at $90, and I'm going to close this one. So I'm going to say going. And nothing's coming in. I gotta wait for that YouTube. I gotta wait for that Facebook to lag. And going, and gone. And sold to Doug. That is gone. That has been sold to Doug. Doug bought that. Doug, thank you very much for that. That's awesome. I'm glad that you like that. That's some of my favorite art in the store. Even though it's kind of like whimsical and loose, I think it's fun. I love comics, so it's been great. Okay, we got the next one going. We're gonna go a little faster, guys. I'm gonna turn up the pace just a little bit. Nancy, I saw your bid come in just now, so it is a little bit late. You guys, if you want this stuff, you gotta go faster and you gotta bid higher because people are coming for it. We got another auction item ready to go. I'm gonna go a little faster. Here we go. This is a $5 opening bid. $5, you get all these figures. There's a Transformer figure from McDonald's that's actually like, you know, the Nuggets or whatever. Let's go a little closer on all that, guys. They're just little PVC figures, okay? It's a $5 opening bid. You got a Tailspin figure in there. You got a Care Bears. I think that's Pac-Man. If not, someone tell me. There's Porky Pig. And there's Garfield and Bugs Bunny. Okay, so everybody's there. And it's a $5 opening bid. If you got some Rex bucks, maybe it's time to spend them and get this for free. Okay? Hey, Emery, you got an idea for a Rex bucks question? All right, we got a $5 opening bid from Emily. All right, guys, this one's already at $5. It's already way up there. I don't know if I just don't know if I can handle it if it goes up any more than that. $5 bid. And anybody want this for $10? If not, I'm going to close it. I'm going to go ahead and close this unless I see a bid come in. It's at $5. Guys, then I'm just telling you right now that Transformers Chicken McNuggets one is worth $5 all by itself. Okay, going and going. How much? $10 from Cole. $10 from Cole. Snuck in there, Cole. I was getting ready to say gone, and you're like, no. I am going to do going, going, gone every time, okay? I'm going to try anyways. Okay, so we need a $15 bid if we're going to beat Cole. Right now, it looks like he's going to get it. It's a nice little collection. Oh, I'm watching this right now on the Facebook page just to see if I don't want to miss anybody. But I see you guys on there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool how we have this technology, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna say $10. Going, and gone. Sold to Cole for $10. And he's like, finally, I beat Emily. You guys, that's awesome. Okay, my son's getting the next item ready. And guys, I got a whole bunch of items ready. There's Thundercats coming up. There's a Thundercats figure in the card. There's some fun stuff. I do have a few girl toy items. In fact, while we're waiting, I'm going to tell you right now, I have some She-Ra right here, okay? I'm going to do this flash sale right now, and it's basically, you see a She-Ra figure that you want, you can have it for $10. Okay, so I'll show them to you. Here's the first one. It's beautiful, amazing condition, probably the best condition. This is not She-Ra, it's one of the other girls, I don't remember her name. If you want this, all you have to do is claim it and say $10. There's one from Emily. Okay. Here's a She-Ra one, $10. This is actually She-Ra. $10 if you want it. Normally $14. You have to say, so you have to write She-Ra if you want this one, $10. No, Emily, this is just a claim it. So if you want this one right here, it's yours for 10. So, okay, I think these two. Hey, Rachel, I know that was confusing. I'm going to bring you in for a second. Ooh, don't look at that. Both of these are going to Emily, $10 each.
You got it.
Okay, Emily, that sounds good. Okay, guys, I'm going to do another She-Ra. If you want it, it's $10. You just have to put your, this time you just put your name. First person to put your name and put She-Ra, it's yours, okay? Let's see. It'll be $10. Let's see. Okay, I got a lot of the same one. Okay, here's a different one. This one says $10. There you go. A She-Ra figure. I'll open it up. Anyone wants it, just put She-Ra and $10 and it'll be yours. It's not an auction. This is just a claim. It's a claim auction. Okay, here it is. Oh, that's a nice one too. That's in good condition. Okay. So if anybody wants this one, Bob's out. This is just a claim. If you want it, okay, let us know. Okay, you want that? Okay, Emily, you got all three. All these are going in the bag. These are yours. I'll put them with your stuff. Okay, moving on. We have an auction item ready to go. Boom. This is all Yummy World. It's Yummy World branded stuff. And a lot of this stuff's soft and smelly. And it's super cute. Yeah, there you go. Show us. There you go. That's super soft. Let me see the brand Yummy World. Okay, let's look at the label. They always do food with faces and stuff. Super cute. Opening bid for this whole lot, $20. Ah, Shannon, I watch Glow too. That she does look like she's from Glow. Yeah, I did Star Wars. Hey Ryan, I did a whole week of Star Wars last week, so I'm not going to have a ton of Star Wars this week. We're at $20. We got a $20 bid. And okay, you got an enamel pin. And let's make sure we understand what everything is. Okay, we have a, what is that exactly? A keychain. Okay, we got a keychain. We don't know which character it is. We got a, let's see. Let's look and see what it is exactly. There's a, is it just a toy? Okay, it's just a vinyl collectible. Good. Okay, there's a second thing. Okay, the third thing is another vinyl collectible. Good. And then you have the enamel pin. Okay. And 2 plushes. Okay. Hey, Emery, smell that blueberry one. It smells so good. I wish I could describe how it smells to you. Oh, it smells like blueberries. Okay, $20 is the bid. The current bid right now is $20, and it came in from Justin Heim. What's up, Justin? You like my show, man? You always knew I was going to have a show on YouTube, right? Justin and we used to play NES in his room when we were little kids, and we played this baseball game together. And all I remember is he always beat me with this team that was all girls. Justin, do you remember that? They were all pink, and you would beat me even if I was like the Yankees or something. Okay, so we're at $20 for that entire lot. It's a good deal. And anyone who wants to win, it'd be they have to bid in increments of 5. So a $25 bid would win. If not, I'm going to say going, gone. I'll do that. Okay. So we're at $20. Going, gone. Sold the Justin Heim for $20. Justin, that whole lot is yours now. Congratulations. Congratulations, you guys. Oh, man. Justin has a lot of girls in the house and one little boy. So I'm only assuming that lot is for one of your daughters. If it's for you, that's totally fine. I mean, we don't judge around here. We do not judge. In fact, I love Yummy World. It's awesome. Okay, let me see what we got next. Guys, this is a good one, okay? We got 37 people watching right now. Our numbers are down. Our ratings are a little down. You know what? I mean, I don't know what to do about that. Not going to worry about that. But I am going to introduce an awesome item that I'm super pumped about. It's a really bizarre figure. And Bob Myers is like, wow, Emily didn't win one. Bob, you're going to like this, Bob. Check it out. Let's get close on that, guys. And why don't you put it on its back or something so we can see right into the figure there. This is a Super 7 Laughing He-Man, mint in the box, never opened, with the brown corrugated cardboard cover. Let's see the box too. People like to see those boxes. We got an opening bid of $20 for Space Case. Yeah, turn that whole box around. Everybody likes to see how they came. That's a shipping box. That's how it came. Well, it's an interior shipping box. And so that's Prince Adam. He's laughing, Prince Adam. Let's get a close-up on his face. It's a really happy, fun toy. $30 bid. Everybody that's bidding right now knows this is a good deal. This is a good opportunity to get one of these from Super 7. They're made to look like I think the Filmation animated series, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. We got a $30 bid so far. What year? I'll double check that, Bob. I'm pretty sure it's brand spanking new, like 2019, I think. We got a $40 bid from Mick.
It's like a 2018.
That's right. Yeah, I bought that whole collection when we had the Bentonville store. So that was product for the Bentonville store, and I still have that one from 2018. Justin says it looks amazing. What I like about that figure is he's smiling and happy. It makes me laugh. Okay, so Prince Adam, you're welcome. Never been opened. It is Super 7. We got a $40 bid. That's the high bid right now. Hey guys, I'm going to close this auction. So it's about an $80 figure. Just letting you know. Hey Mick, just so you know, you're the winner. Going, gone. Closed, sold to Mick. I told Mick he was the winner before we closed it. Sorry, Space Case. Close that one. Next item up. Look at these. Ren and Stimpy plushes. These are characters from a Nickelodeon show back in the 90s. It was great. Opening bid, $10 for the pair. $10 for both. If you want these, bid in increments of 5. Right now we need a $10 bid. A $10 bid buys both Ren and Stimpy together. It's $10. They are plush. They're new. They've never been cuddled before. $10 from Michael. Michael Melton wants Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy together. We got a $10 bid. If you want to win against Michael, you got to bid in increments of 5. So we would need $15. $15 bid. I'm going to bring Cole in on this. Hey, Cole, is it okay if I bring you in? I saw you were getting ready to leave. Hey, Cole. Hey, let me get your mic on. Hey, Cole.
What's up? It's Ren and Stimpy. Awesome.
Do you remember?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's I was just talking with somebody about this the other day. You know what rolls downstairs comes over in pairs, rolls over your neighbor's dog. What's great for a snack and fits on your back? It's log, log, log.
I love it.
Yeah.
So does this count? Do these count as animals?
Yeah, I think I guess Ren is a yeah, I guess they're the cats and dogs, right? We got a Chihuahua and a cat. So yeah, we don't have any that look like that right now for adoption, but sometimes we get them.
Oh, we got a $25 bid in from Steven. That's the high right now. And I named my my daughter Amy Wren, and I told my kids I was naming them her after Ren and Stimpy, but they don't believe.
Yeah, that's good. No, that's a true classic. True classic.
Oh, for sure. Okay, we'll be back, man. Okay, guys, this is what we're doing right now. We're doing Ren and Stimpy. They're plush. I got a $30 bid from Michael. They're Nickelodeon plush fit toys. This is not vintage. They're from, I think, 2 years ago or less. I've had them in the store for about 6 months. They're soft. They've never been owned before. They're brand new. They have their tags on them. Everything that you buy, as soon as you get to $50, is shipping to you for free. So don't even worry about that. But right now it's at $30. I'm going to try and check on my comments here. I think I'm up to date here and everywhere. So let's see here. We're at $30 still. If anybody wants Ren and Stimpy, now's the time. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to say going, gone. And when I say gone, it is gone, okay? So now is the time to put a $35 bid in there if you want. So going, and gone. Sold to Michael. Those are gone, okay? Those are gone. And, oh, yeah, we're ready for the next one. Let's get going. Someone said Thundercats. Actually, I don't even know if anyone said Thundercats. But these are the two kids from Thundercats. Is it Kit and Kat? Something like that. Might be Kit and Kat. If I'm wrong about that, sorry. They came with, I think one came with Chitara and one came with Tigra, maybe, something like that. Let's lay those on their back, okay? And then we'll zoom up close on those. I want you to see the condition. Going real close. That doesn't really help, does it? Too many shadows. Sorry about that. Okay. There's some paint problems and stuff. We're going to open this up at $10. Let me see if I can get down here. Okay. Justin, I didn't even notice you and Philip here talking about Ren and Stimpy. Sorry about that. I'm a little behind. Okay. Opening bid on these two, $10 for the pair. $10 for the pair. Thundercats. LJN action figures from probably around 1985 or so. Something like that. There's two Thundercat figures. Yep. We got a $10 bid from Emily for the pair. You would get both of them. If anyone wants these, you just need to bid $15 at this point. I need a $15 bid to beat Emily. Guys, this episode is called Beat Emily. There you go, Bob. $15 from Bob. Bob's got them so far, $7.50 each. He's got a $15 bid, and if you want to beat Bob, you need to get to $20. $20 for the pair if you want to beat Bob. Bob's winning right now. I'm checking Facebook. I'm checking YouTube, and so far, it is all Bob. Let's zoom in a little bit on that. Get a little closer, and we'll see if we can get a little better shot. You can actually zoom in with your fingers if you don't want to go closer with the camera. Yeah, on the screen. I think so. There you go. We got a $20 bid. We're at $20 still, guys. Does it work like that? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. And we're zooming in on that a little bit. There might be a delay there, so sorry about that. We are at $15. I'm going to go ahead and close this. So when I say going, gone, I will take the highest bid that comes in at the word gone. So going, gone, Bob. $15 sold to Bob. Those are sold. All right. Okay, is it time for a quick trivia question from a kid? Okay. Hey, Ezra, come on over, buddy. I need a trivia question. Okay, so this is going to be a question. If you get it right, you get $5 in Rex Bucks, and you can use them at the auction, or you can use them online, or you can use them in the store. Okay. You got a question? I'm kind of putting them on the spot a little bit. Okay.
Let's see.
Say hi, people. Okay. Oh, JD is ready. Okay. Let's stump him, okay?
Okay.
Hey, JD, give us a topic. Give us a topic for the trivia question. This is trivia question. One trivia question, and then we'll be right back to our next bit offer. Let me show you what it is real quick so you'll know. This is going to be the next item, okay? The opening bid on this is $5. You get all four for $5. Okay. Okay, question. Oh yeah, JD, what's the topic, man? We need a topic for Batman. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, put those in there. Okay, we need a trivia question for
Batman.
all the kids. Actually, anyone playing right now. This is for everybody. Okay.
Okay.
A Batman trivia question. About
how many Batman movies are there?
Okay, how many Batman feature films are there? Or who? Okay, whatever. Who can name the most Batman feature films? That's how we'll do it. What you do right now is, if you want to win this, name a number. Oh, that's gonna be confusing because I'll think it's a bid. Okay, that's gonna be confusing. Okay, JD, how many Batman movies are there? What do you think, JD? Okay, we've got two things going on at once right now. Okay, Bob says 9. Okay, there's 6 movies. JD says 7. Okay, Bob, can you name the 9? If you can name the 9 movies, we'll all be quiet and we will confirm it. Okay. So guys, if you think you got more than 9, let us know. Bob, you work on that. In the meantime, I'll show you this, and I will let you see these. Okay, Emery, let's go real close on one of them. Okay, bring it to the camera, and we'll see what it is. Okay, it's a collectible eraser made in Hong Kong, and there's 4 different figures. Is there anything on the back? Is it like a real? There you go. There's the back. Hey kids, collect all 4 Thundercat erasers. Yeah. And what year was that made? Okay, looks like 1986. Okay. So you get 4 of those, and you get 2 loose figures. Bob might be working on the name of those Batman movies. I gotta come up with a better trivia question. This is too confusing. Okay. And you guys are bidding on this right now. So the opening bid on this is $5. Yeah. Okay, can I get an opening bid? Can I get an opening bid? Everybody's talking about Batman. I got a $5 bid. Anybody? You get all of these for $5. Anybody want to bid on Thundercat erasers from the 80s? I mean, if you made a mistake, you just, rub Panthro's head on your notebook and bam, Thundercats. Ho! It depends. Okay, you guys are talking about Batman still. I got a $15 bid from Bob, and that's where we're at with it. And then Shannon's like, I need some erasers for school, and she's bidding $20. Now Bob says 25. Forget about Batman. Hey, just so you know, my Batman trivia question wasn't the best. Bob, I'm giving you $5 in Rex bucks, okay, man? You got $5 on us. Rachel's going to give you the code for the 5 Rex bucks. You can use them however you want to. Let's get back to this auction item. We're at $25. Bob's winning this one. What were erasers used for? Yeah, man. I mean, I'm assuming for erasing things. Okay. And Ekman's out. And Justin's saying, haha. And Crystal says there's at least 68 Batman movies. What? Okay. Oh, we got Wingates is naming some Batman movies, you guys. Oh, wow. Hey, Wingates, I'm going to do better on the trivia question next. That one's over. I'm going to do a better one with a more clear answer, and you'll have a chance. Okay. We are at $25 for this lot right here. Okay? So if you want the 4 erasers, mint on card, with these 2 other random guys that are not erasers, you have to bid $30. Okay? And otherwise, I'm going to close it. I'm going to go going, going, gone. And then when it's gone, it'll be sold. Okay? Here we go. Going, going, gone, sold to Bob. Bob won that one. That one's over. Okay. That one's over for sure. Guys, I want to give you a heads up. Okay. At 7 o'clock, I'm going to bring on a guest with me to talk about some toys. In the meantime, I got more Thundercats coming up right now. We've got Panthro and Tigra. Yeah, at 7 o'clock, I got Mike Abb coming on. If you guys know Mike Abb, he's awesome. He is a Bentonville and Bella Vista guy. And everywhere he goes, he makes the world a better place. And so I'm going to bring him in here at 7 because he's been very supportive of T-Rex for a while. And so we'll connect with him a little bit later. In the meantime, I want to show you the next auction item, okay? I'll make it up to you guys on the trivia question. I'm thinking about it in the back of my mind right now. Okay, here we go. What is that? Look at that, guys. That is Panthro and Tigra from Thundercats. 2 figures. Opening bid, $5. $5 for the pair. $5. Can I get someone to confirm that they want these for $5 for an opening bid on Thundercats? Thundercats, both figures, $15 from Space Camp. All right, Space Camp, $15. $15. All right, guys. Panthro and Tigra, we're at $25. They're both from 1985. I was 6 years old in 1985. I lived in Buffalo, New York. It snowed 9 months out of the year. So that means I was playing with Thundercats. Say again, we're at 30? 30 from Jeffrey. 30 from Jeffrey. We got 30 from Jeffrey. 40 from Bob now. 40 from Bob. Bob, thank you. We're at $40 on these guys, Panthro and Tigra. Hey, my friend Justin says it snowed today. That's not surprising. That is not surprising. In what month is it, man? It's snowing in Buffalo. Crystal Roby's like, yay, Buffalo. Guys, the Buffalo Bills schedule came out. The Bills, I know you don't care because you're not all from Buffalo, but we're gonna win the Super Bowl this year, and I'm excited. Okay. Emily Ekman was 2 when these toys came out. 2 years old. Philip wants to know if we have lunch boxes. Man, let's see how it goes, man. I got a whole lineup of stuff. I didn't pick a lunchbox, but if we have time, I can do it. Let's go, Buffalo. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. If there's ever going to be live sports again, please let it be football. Okay, guys, let's wrap this up. We're at $40 from Bob. $40 from Bob. Let's say going, and sold to Bob. Bob, you won those for $40. And it's just me for a second. 5 more minutes until Mike Ab joins us. In the meantime, I want to check in with another friend, and he's with me. Hey, Cole.
Hello.
Did you play Thundercats?
No, I wasn't a Thundercats person.
Did you know what it was?
Yeah, I knew. I mean, I remember they were on TV, and I just never got into them. That was kind of something people from Buffalo did, and I just wasn't that into it.
Man, I feel like the television raised me,
But they are classic kids' toys for sure.
You would be proud to know, though, at that time in my life, I was a good pet owner. We had a really adorable golden retriever named Jake.
No, we're good.
Okay, I'm going to talk.
Pet owner now? Do you have pets now?
I have a golden retriever now named Scout, but it's mostly my kid's dog. Mostly, they're in love with him.
Well, you need another dog. You need to come. I got some. You can come check out.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Hey, is that you have a lot of animals there that people can come adopt?
Yeah, we've always got some. We've had fewer than normal because we had a lot of adoptions over this quarantine. But we've got some dogs and a good number of cats out there, and people are welcome anytime to come out and take a look and take somebody home.
Okay, awesome. Cool. Okay, man, be back. Okay, so Space Case has got a bid going right now on these for $15. These are 2 villains from Thundercats, okay? And they're LJN. They're 1985 and then 1987, I think. And they have their weapons. They both have their weapons. You remember Jake, Nancy? I remember Jake. I miss Jake, our dog. Now my buddy here in Northwest Arkansas is Jake. And so sometimes I think about that. We're at a $25 bid. These are good. These are nice. Okay, let's get. Man, I'd love to be able to get closer on those. You know what? One thing we can do is this. Let's just not look at me for a second. Boom. There you go. $25 from Bob. We have weapons. We have good movement. Nice. How do those legs feel? Do they feel stiff or do they feel loose? Those look good. Okay. Real nice. Okay. And how about this guy? Hey, Emery, you know him. What's his name? You have that figure. You have that figure mint on the card. His name is Groon the Destroyer. And the other guy is Jackalman. Yeah. That's the nerdiest thing I talked about all day, I think. Okay, Groon. Yeah, Mike knows what's up. Groon. Okay. Hey, Emily's talking smack right now, Bob. All right, actually, not really. I kind of misread that. It wasn't really a threat or anything. Okay. We got a $25 bid from Bob. If you want to beat Bob, if you want to win this, you need to be at $30 right now. Otherwise, I'm going to close this. So if you want to win these, it's $30. 2 Thundercat guys. Thundercats. Ho! Hannah asked me to do that. Okay. I'm wondering if
30 for Shannon.
Oh, there's Shannon. Shannon, you watch Thundercats? I don't know why I said that like I'm surprised or something. Yeah.
35 for Bob.
35 for Bob. 35 for Bob. Bob wants them. He already got the other ones, I think. The good guys. He needs some enemies. You guys, I know you're playing with these toys when you buy them. And you're taking them home and you're playing with them because you got nothing else to do. It's the perfect quarantine activity is to play with toys. It's fun. If you have kids, you're interacting with them. Guys, we're into our 59th minute. It's almost an hour in. We're halfway through the auction. We're only going to do 2 hours tonight and not 4 like I've been doing because I don't know when to stop. We're at $35 still. And Emily is saying, Bob, you should win these. I'm going to go ahead and close. Let's say going, and gone. Sold to Bob. Bob, you got all those Thundercat figures, so congratulations on that. You guys, power of play. I just want to talk about that for a second. If you're at home with your kids a lot because of quarantine, it's an awesome opportunity to spend time and get down on the ground and play whatever toys you already have at your home. make up stuff, use some corrugated cardboard. I know Ezra asked his mom for cardboard boxes the other day, and people in the neighborhood had some, so we we definitely made something. What did we make, Emery, or Ezra? What did you guys make?
It was sort of like a little home, kind of, with all the card. We put it all together and make a little box home. Okay.
And I went in to kiss my daughter Maya goodnight, and she was sleeping in a box, which is weird. And no, we're not homeless. I don't know why that was happening. Okay. Show us the baby. I will. She's not. Is mommy here right now? No, she's not here. When she comes, I'll show you, Emily. Okay. Oh, hi, Amy. I love them too. Okay. Guys, we're doing a Thundercats mint on card right now. Boom. Let's look at it. Take a look. Okay. This is Rataro. I don't remember how to pronounce that. Rataro. Let's look at it all around. Let's look at that packaging. I'm gonna get you a better view here. There's nice packaging. It's from 1980 something. I don't remember a lot about this character. I just happen to have two of him. I'll show you the loose one. Here's the loose one. By the way, opening bid on this, it's going to be kind of high. I'm sorry, but the opening bid on this is $60. If it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. Okay, here is a loose one. And he comes with these. What are these kind of little daggers called? You guys know. $60. If you want the loose one, the bid would be. Let's see. Oh, we're already at 75 from Bob. Bob knows it. That's a good value. $75 from Bob. I'll do the loose one next if somebody wants to do the loose one. 75 from Bob. 75 from Bob. Anybody want this for 80? You could come in at 80. I'm gonna let you watch it for a second, and I'll just let it linger there for a second at 80. Yeah, let's skip to.
$80 for Spix, $85 for Bob.
We're at $100 from Bob. We're at $100 from Bob. Wow, this is good, guys. See, I stopped talking and it gets better. We're at $100. Can I get 105? 105 would be. There's 110. We got 110. 110 is the bid to beat right now. 110 from Space Case. Space Case. Space Case. 115 from Bob. 115. $115. $115. $115. We're at 115. Where are we at now? Still at 115. 115. Here, let me do this one first, actually. Okay, 115. I'm about to close this, you guys. I'm about to close this. Last bids, 115. So if you want this, you need to bid right now because I'm about to close. Yeah, 115. Okay, so I'm going to say going, and gone. Sold to Bob for 115. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. We'll take good care of that and make sure that that gets to you in perfect condition, as perfect as it is right now. I wanted to bring in, okay, I got a buddy who's waiting behind the scenes here to join me, and he's going to help me do like an auction on an item or two. So let me bring in Mike. Whenever Mike's ready, he's ready. Okay, Mike.
Hey guys, how are you?
Doing great. How are you doing?
Bust out a little California raisin for you. I heard the auction was going through the grapevine.
Awesome, man.
I actually have some really cool stuff for you, Jamie. I brought some of my personal cool stuff. My parents tried to make me get rid of all my heady toys. So instead, I made it real heady and put them all in these glass heads.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I display them. So here's a He-Man one. Here's your favorite Army figures and military toys one.
Awesome.
Here is a cool dinosaur one.
Oh, wow. I love that.
Here is a G.I. Joe one.
Oh, that's
Joe's.
awesome.
You can see some of the classics in there, Crimson Guard. And then I've got kind of a miscellaneous one, but a lot of them are DC and Marvel characters.
Yeah.
Tales from the Crypt in there, Star Wars in there. In fact, I even think these weird bendy people, but I think I even see a gadget toy in here. I think this was a gadget toy.
There's Green Lantern from
Green Lantern. Yeah. So that's how you stay heady if your parents try to get rid of your old collections.
I love it. I think that. Do you display that in the house?
Yeah, that's displayed in the house. Sorry, two screens. Yeah, that's displayed in the house. I'm working on a lighting thing for it to make it even neater. Oh, I've got another thing in the room you'll love.
Awesome.
You guys will dig this. So here is my Robo fan.
Oh, what?
It's so cool, but we put a Raspberry Pi in him that has, oops, I'm putting it wrong, has a digital heartbeat that plays in it. And, here he is, Mr. Cool Robo Fan with the integrated Raspberry Pi.
Oh,
So
that's bad.
things in it. Figured that'd be up your alley, because sometimes these toys are cool as their original world, but sometimes they're even cooler modded out.
I agree. I think that's right, man. Well, hey, listen, for anybody that's watching that doesn't know you yet, would you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure, yeah. I'm kind of a Arkansas born and raised kid here in Bentonville and work on making this world creative the best way I know how to, and that's by doing physical action, going out there and painting and finding places to create art of all different types of mediums, but I also do a lot of digital work too. I'm heavy into video, heavy into projection mapping, and do a fair amount of all the modern world social marketing things. So, but I'm just kind of a personality around town, but I'd almost, not that I'd forgotten, but I wear this shirt all the time. I just have it on.
That's awesome.
And I really love kinship and the whole thing behind it, and happy to participate this evening, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And anyone that's watching that doesn't know Mike, honestly, Mike, I bet you half the people on here definitely know you. But anyone that doesn't, I didn't tell him a whole lot about what we're doing, so I kind of just threw this on him. But you're joining us you're going to be a host, sort of like an honorary what do you call it, auctioneer for this next item. And so you got to do your best imitation of an auctioneer. And yeah, so anything that you know about auctioneering, now's the time to at least.
We got them up in the back and around on the left. Do you want a fast one, or do you want to say, I'm looking at Bob over here? Shannon thinks she's really there. Oh, mix right. Oh, Doug, I know you love this one.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Here's the item. Okay, I'm going to
get the cat up. All right, here's, Screaming Heroes. This looks like a Ghostbusters. Limited edition Ghostbusters thing. I actually see the secretary there. What's her name? What was the secretary's name? Janine. Oh, Janine. She was one of those girls that were in the comics. That's like, if she'd only take off her glasses, babe.
Let's do an opening bid of $20 on this lot. There it is from Space Case. Go ahead, Mike.
Space Case out there with $20. He's opening up the bids for us all. I see other. Oh, Bob Meyer's coming in heavy right away with 55. Bob must be an expert in the field because he's throwing out the heavy hitters. This dude must have a mega bankroll. Hey, but leave some out there for the rest of the people, Bob. Do I see 60 out there, or is Bob just shutting down the auction? Now, Bob is the new Emily. I don't know Emily, but it sounds like she could potentially be a big roller too. It's got all the extra Bitcoin dollars to spend on the classic toys. Well, Bob, is this it? Okay, here's the legend. He's in there. Bob loves toys. Doug, he's laughing. He's crying. Shannon was 60. You know, you're just doing that to be fun, Shannon. But you know what, Shannon? I do happen to know that you're a fan of Ghostbusters. So do I see 65 or are we going to let Shannon have it? Bob, are you just going to sit there and just let it? Oh, there's Bob in the queue. He know he's got a 5 spot on it. I love Abraham Lincoln myself. I'd throw him in on anything, you know. Oh, what else do we got? Do we have any more that have come up? Why don't we do a package deal or at least 1 for 1? Anyways, Bob, let's do it, buddy. 65. How long do you want to wait, Jamie? You want to wait 3 turns, 5 turns, 6 turns, 10 seconds?
Whatever you think is the time, man. It's up to you. Whatever you say.
I think 65 is gonna be it. Let's go ahead and give it to Bob and turn up the next item.
All right. So, Emery, that means you're getting the next thing ready. Hey, what is the next item? It's probably something from the 80s since Mike's here. Hey, what's that thing?
Well, my friend made me this, David Bywater, probably in the mid-2000s, because I'm kind of a hip-hop kid. You can't quite see here, but I'm in my kind of studio with all my stuff. But he's like, yo, you need a hip-hop dinosaur. So he made me this dope hip-hop dinosaur. So is this a popple?
Yes, this is a popple, man, for sure.
Dang! Oh, man, a popple. Yeah, I used to have this girlfriend. She's still around here. Her name was Candace Kime. She had a whole collection of popples when I first went over to her house. And I was, for some reason, I think I kind of blew it because I was more excited about the popples than her for a minute. You know, that's not what teenagers should be doing. We ended up dating for a few years, though, so maybe I salvaged it. But, yeah, popples are near and dear. Big up, Candace. Where you at?
Yeah, what was her name? Candace?
Candace Kime. She was from California. She was like the California girl in Arkansas. Super cool.
So if I see a Candace in the chat, should I be scared?
Candace, where you at? Nah, she probably doesn't have anything to do with me. Why is on her part?
Hey, Mike, what do you think's a good opening bid on this popple?
Ooh, man, used popple. How much spit stain is on it? I slept with my popple, and I'm a drooler, so is it cleaned? Is it dry cleaned? It does have the purple hair and the ears. I love the color combo on this. The peach, the kind of turquoise, the pink, the purple. This is nice.
Hey, Emery, let's see the back of that. Maybe you tuck it into a ball and see if it works.
Oh, you're going to see if it crawls in its butt or not? Isn't that what the popples do? Oh, that's funny. Bum. Oh, man, I've got even something cooler for you right here. My whole world is a toy. While they're getting that ready over here, I'll show you a super dank toy. Here's the Soundwave tape cassette player. Still working. Ooh, isn't that something? How about that? Do I got a bid for this instead?
Yeah, I would rather have that.
You know what? I think the opening popple's got to go for 20. I mean, if you don't have a 20 spot on this, then I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I just went and examined the popple, and it actually doesn't fold into itself like it should.
What? This is a knockoff popple.
No,
This is an aftermarket, black market popple.
we're at $20, Emily. It is a popple. It is a branded popple. I'm gonna let you bring this one home, okay?
Popple's $20. You know, I mean, I don't know what else you do with the used popple. If you got 20 on it, does somebody want to go to 25? It's still a really cool toy. It'd be something neat to give to somebody else because they just don't make things that look this neat anymore. You know, it's vintagey, it's weird, it's not necessarily perfected, and it's not meant to be of this earth. I mean, the popples are aliens. How cool is that?
Right. I agree with everything you just said.
God, you know what I mean? That sound wave is sick. Booyaka!
Let's take, show that one more time. I gotta see that close up.
Okay, sure. I actually have two of these.
No.
I have my original one from a kid, and then I've got this one. This is actually the speakers around the back.
Oh, wow.
And you put the batteries in here, and it takes full-size tape. So my grandmother was like a champion whistler, but she would send me books on tape where she would also do like her own soundtrack whistling between them. Yeah, I don't know where I got it. But yeah, I would play them on the Soundwave.
Wait, so your grandmother like won a contest for whistling?
She was like the champ whistler. She could whistle Dixie.
Wow. There's a guy on here named I know him as Space Case, and he knows you.
Yeah, he's like, I don't doubt that he is a space case. I mean, most of us are these days. And if you haven't kind of turned into a space case in the past couple months, then I don't know what you've been doing with your time. You know, get weird.
Well, let's close this. Let's close this one here.
$20 for the Popple for Legend. He wants it. Let's give it to the Legend.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's get that next item up real quick. We got Mike with us for a little bit longer. We're lucky to have him, so I want to get through a couple things real quick. Lots of energy. I appreciate that. And so, hey, Mike, tell us something that you've been doing during quarantine that's a little bit unusual.
I just got done chopping a bunch of trees on this lot over here. I hate to kill a tree, but they were just, scrub trees around my big oaks, and I've got a lot kind of beside my house over here. So I went and cleaned it up. So I was out there hacking around with the axe, and most of my neighbors are, I don't know, I don't think they're prone to physical work that often. And so I think they're just stupefied by anyone with an axe in their hand. And I'm still kind of like a B-boy. I'm kind of like the resident Beastie Boy in my neighborhood. Every neighborhood should have a Beastie Boy. One, so like me with the axe was interesting, I'm sure, to them. Unconventional things that I've been doing since it's been quarantining. I'll go ahead and release it. There's not many people on here. I do a lot of street art, so I've been sneaking around in the places that otherwise are harder to get to, and there's lots of people and putting some really cool stuff out there. And so I've been doing an animal series with stencils, so you'll see a bunch of incredible birds and wildlife that we've got in stencils in, and really great nature places where man has invaded but left some concrete that I could put some paint on. So that's what I've been up to, buddy.
I love that, man. That's awesome. I'm envious. I love that you do that. You've encouraged me and inspired me a lot over the past couple of years since I've known you, and I just think it's awesome. And what do you think about? Do you know anything about that project in Rogers that the city of Rogers is commissioning?
Yeah, the water tower project. Yeah, so they're kind of redesigning. I deal with a lot of urban planning and design for Northwest Arkansas, and a lot of at the heart of that is trying to find a way for arts and creativity to finally shine a light here versus like utilitarian or kind of carbon copy clones from commercial America's strip mall development world. And so we've been kind of breaking down those barriers and finding ways to inject the arts and inject creativity so people can at least be reminded on a large visual scale that things don't have to be of the normal make or mold.
Yeah.
And so Rogers has a new project with some water towers that they're putting up to kind of redesign a portion of Frisco Park in downtown Rogers, where they've made a RFP, which is a request for proposal, to have artists submit work that could possibly be on the water tower. So they got a $20,000 budget per water tower. Pretty cool. You go over to City of Rogers, type in water tower art, City of Rogers, Arkansas. You'll probably find the application. If not, you can pop over to my Facebook page. It was called Arkansas. Oh, what a pun.
Hey, let me write that. What is it now again?
Arkansas, ARTANSAS. Hey, thanks for the mural on the skate park. Is cool. It is cool over there. Appreciate that. That was a neat project. I also got something else for you. We run Bentonville Radio. If anybody wants to listen to BentonvilleRadio.com, we got all the best sounds, plus 103.3 FM if you're in Bentonville. But I was making some stickers the other day and made this one with Skeletor with the boombox.
I love that.
with Bentonville Radio on it. Take that, boys. Hey, man.
I love that. What's the Bentonville radio number?
103.3 FM.
I said number, but what's the right way to refer to that?
That's call number.
There you go.
Call number.
Is Bentonville Radio 103.3?
103.3 FM.
Okay, and then it's Art and Saw. So everyone that's joining us, check out both of those amazing places.
Look what I just pulled out for everybody that was geeking about that one sound wave.
Yes.
How about this sound wave? Custom molded ceramic, clean and cool with the sound cannon. Soundwave was always my favorite character because he was kind of the AI before the AI. And it's funny that I really got into so much like recording and being like a music taper and wannabe hip hop kind of guy and general like audio video geeko. And this was be like my favorite character, but I feel like he was a lot of people's favorite character. I mean, was he? I'm not quite sure.
Mine and Optimus Prime.
Yeah. Oh, I've got something even better for you in that same vein. Oh man, and I'm here in my slim down world. I have to. That's why you're getting rid of stuff too. I've got my recorder Jeep. Look at this thing.
Wow.
Cool recorder Jeep.
That's awesome.
With the multi-track.
Oh,
Multi-track recorder and antenna dials. And you know what? Now you'll see on Netflix, it's like World War II in color and all those things. Because a big portion of war, and we know all too well now in the age of modern content, was recording that so they could sell it and use it. And for all different types of reasons, whether it was gaining advantage one way or another or some sort of propaganda. But yeah, here's an early I actually got this at a Springdale flea market bazaar at the convention center right off 412's exit there. Real cool, huh?
that's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
let me
let's bring on the next item.
yeah, let's check out this next item here. Let's see what we got here. Do you recognize these?
Oh, Real Monsters! Golly! And you know what? What were Real Monsters made from the same group that did Rugrats? Is it the same? Is it the same animators? Are they part of Rugrats?
Honestly, I don't know, but it looks similar.
Oh, it's totally Chucky. It's the same guys. I love Real Monsters. It was perverted. It was twisted. Armpit hair out of the ears. The one main goon, the purple guy, he was like the lead dude. He was like the main instigator. The girl was the black and white one. Yeah, I know. And then the big kind of dumb oaf was the kind of tan one there with the ear hair. I don't necessarily recognize a lot of those other characters per se, but definitely familiar with the Real Monsters franchise.
Well, let's start an opening. Let's see what we got here. Let's do an opening bid of $20 for the lot, okay?
Oh, golly, that's a pretty cool deal, especially as a re-gift. I mean, with or without the killer packaging, which is a shame because the packaging is just as cool here. It looks to be in great shape. I don't see any crinkles. I don't see any flaking or any type of fading like being in a window for a while. It looks like the plexi is solid. That's $5 a piece here, folks. If you're not got 20 on this, I'm not quite sure why you've come to the auction. This is what you've been coming to look for. This is cool. Do we got 20, folks? Can somebody give me 20? If not, I mean, if you're not feeling this, let us know. I mean, we'll move on.
We got a $20 bid from Jeffrey.
We got one down from Jeff. Okay.
And now 25 from Space Kid.
I need to scroll down. I'm sorry. My bad. Those are really cool. That eyeball, that eyeball reminds me of Mad Balls.
Yeah.
Or Mad Balls too.
Oh,
huh?
yeah,
The Mad Ball stuff. Yeah, these are neat. I've never seen these. Jeff wants 30 on it. That makes sense. Oh, are these their names? Oh, my bad. I wasn't even seeing their names. So we got Pomps.
Yep.
We got Herschel or Haluga and Kaluga. Haluga and Kaluga. Okay, they look like they're in cahootas. Werfel. Oh, Werfel sounds like something that Nerf pioneered. That sounds like a trademark infringement. We're bidding on the lot, Legend. So it's right now it's $20 for the lot. It's now moved up to $35. Melton wants it for $35. So right now we're at about, I don't know, about $6, $7, $8. Oh, now it's up to 40. Okay. Now they got it up to 40. Terraria. I'm not quite sure I know what Terraria is, XD Trooper. What is that? What do you mean it reminds you of it? It is cool. Oh, we got one crack here on this one. But that also allows you to get into the meat and see the texture on these. I'm not sure all of the companies that were involved in the mold injection making of all these toys during that time, but there certainly had to be some insights and stories behind the companies. I'd like to know more of that. Oh, and they got a tail on the back, huh? Oh, and here's the group of the regular ones. Okay, Monster Academy Scare Manual. This bumpy lump of monsters showers unsuspecting victims with slime. Squeeze and release his underwater to fill his slime spines. Now give him a pump, and watch the water. Oh, so this is an interactive thing. So you can actually take this toy, put it in a pile of water, squeeze it, suck it up into its guts, and then squeeze again, and it'll ooze it out on people. Look how cool Scarfer was. Oh! Killing me, Jamie. Then what you wanted?
Yeah. No, like when I thought about
45, man. Boy, that's a solid bid from Melton. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes, a max. Now a minute and a half. We'll call it down to 45 from Melton. That's killer, man. Those are really, really neat.
Mike, when I was picturing you joining me on this, and I was imagining what it would be like, this is exactly what I was imagining. It's exactly right.
Yeah, likewise. I mean, I was hoping it's going to be hype like this. I want to give you my best. This is neat stuff, man. Thank you for taking the diligence to source, archive, preserve, promote, and generally love this type of creative expression. That a lot of it came out of American, thought bed, and a lot of these are franchise toys, so they're coming from TV series and they're coming from really educational medium from Nickelodeon and the like. That really was twisted and weird at that time, and thank goodness they were kind of the Mad Magazine of the 90s, Nickelodeon. They were pretty counterculture, and I think that's why we all have that affinity for it, because they were getting away with that at the time. Now we can't say or do lots of things, but that was really rad. Hey, Bethany Robbins, good morning from South Korea. That's awesome to see you here. But yeah, man, I'm really digging that you preserved and curated this much stuff. There was a lot of limited runs. Some of this stuff went strong, but yeah, I think we're giving it up to Melton.
Yeah,
Melton's got them. Like, yeah, it's really neat to see this stuff come out, man. I don't know how limited a run a lot of these things were, but I imagine many were at a minimum at 10,000 units and then above, right? So they would probably scale on the typical mathematic measure to palletize or create some sort of workflow. So I imagine a lot of these don't go even further than a 50,000 run.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Some of this stuff is mega limited. Do you have any Beetlejuice stuff over there, Holmes? Do you have any Beatles stuff?
I don't think so. No. In fact, when I get, I think Kenner made the Beetlejuice figures, and when I get them in, they're gone. People love it.
Yeah. Michael Keaton, what a cool dude, man. Gee. Diverse actor. Yeah, what do you got, bud?
Okay, let's see this next item here. Let's see what we got. You recognize those?
Oh, those are these are they're not a Care Bear. They're actually a different type of bear that led you through a story. Let me. Are they Bernstein bears or Branstein bears?
They're gummy bears.
They're gummy bears. They're gummy bears. These are the gummy bears. I recognize Mr. Blue. The other one's not as prevalent to me, but they look to be in really great shape. Oh, is this and the gummy bears are like kind of like Robin Hood era, aren't they? They're kind of all like, look at this guy. He looks like the town
or something. He's like,
Looks like a dock worker. He's kind of, but I love his jowls though. Those jowls are great.
Well, let's do an opening bid on these gummy bears. Let's say $10 for both.
$10 for both. Sure. I mean, that is pretty cool. This would make an instant home run with anybody's kid or niece or nephew or whomever, neighbor person. These are too cool. You cannot go to a store today and pick up something as high a quality of a build as this for this price. That's
true. You're right. Hey, Mike, I just got to hear this because earlier you mentioned that you could do an auctioneer, like a fast talking auctioneer.
We get back into it. We get back into it. We got Matt at 10. We got Jeffrey at 20. Jeffrey's got 20 on the board. Jeffrey got 20 on the board. Do I hear 25? Do I have 25? Do we got 25 out there? Got ours. Oz. Adam C. You got 25. Don't just chime in with a bet. Come on. Jeffrey Gilmore, you got 20. Matt, what do you got?
Hey, 2 weeks ago, I had Joe Wilson on here doing that.
Oh, the Squirrel King.
Oh, it was great. That's awesome.
That's funny.
I got one last question for you, Mike.
What do you got? 25 from Bethany. She's pushed it up. Wow, Bethany, we're really looking at you. Jeffrey Gilmore. He's not to be defeated. Jeff, I can see you're a true winner here, and you really like the gummy bears. Let's go back to that theme song with me. Jamie, chime in. Gummy bears. Kind of like Muppet Babies, but a ripoff.
I say bouncing here and there and there.
Yeah, bouncing, and they drink that potion, homie. They drink the potion.
Gummy bear juice or something like that.
Dude, I remember. Don't fade the funk on me. I'm there.
Hey, Lindsay McBride knows all about gummy bears.
Lindsay McBride.
Oh, you can hear her. We could bring Rachel in on this. Rachel.
There she is.
Can you sing that song?
Do it.
Hold on, her mic's off. I gotta get her mic on. Can you do that song, Rachel? Oh, there we go.
I didn't play with these. These are before my time.
Oh, cool.
Mike, we're not old, man. She's young.
Oh, yeah. See, that makes sense.
Yeah, we're not old. You're young. That's my perfect line back for any of that.
Oh my God. Everyone loves you, Mike. The comments are blowing up. And everyone wants to buy everything that you've shown. So,
well, I mean, after a while, you have to curate. So we got 35 from the legend. There's a reason they call him that. All right, legend. 40 from Gilmore with a left. He's coming right in. What do you got, legend? You got anything left in the tank? Who is this for? We got $20 on each gummy bear. We're going to send him a special potion bottle that we don't have quite right here because we can't show it on broadcast. It's only for mature viewers, and we're not quite sure in internet land, but we got 20 on it with gummy viewers in the boom. All right, legend. Oh, legend is pushed it to 45. He must really want it. He's got an affinity here, and you can tell it. XJDX, bring on the toys, Mike. All right, Bob, we will, but we got to sell these items. This is the gummy bear auction. What do you got here? It's up to 45. Wife said I couldn't go any higher. That makes... Well, Jeff, you got to keep a happy household. But let me tell you, if we send you that gummy bear potion, it's going to be a happy household. Push it to 50, Jeff. All right. That's enough of that. Let's get up.
I like that you did both characters.
I did them both for you, buddy.
I got a little break. I didn't have to say anything.
All right. I'm done with the gummy bears. We got it at 45 for the legend. Jeff. You're out. Happy wife, happy life.
Hey,
no wife, no strife. That's mine.
Jeffrey knows when to quit.
50. Oh, we wanted to do 50. Oh, you can save it for the next auction.
Yeah, save it, Jeffrey. Hey, but that means he was willing to go past his maximum just because of your joke.
It was the hey, you got to itch a man a scratch. Oh no, what's I'll held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. That's what the gummy bear potion is. I held my nose, I closed my eyes.
Hey, Mike, this next item is actually a personal thing. It is a copy of I think every piece from Hillbilly Heroes, which is a series I did a long time ago. And let's look at each one of them individually for a second.
Sure. This is in your telltale style, though. Is this when you started to really pioneer this type of look?
Yeah. This was the beginning.
Okay.
Look at the invisible truck. Then let's look at Superman. Okay. There is
Wolverine is cool though, but he's kind of like the king, right? So he's like the king. That's why he's on the toilet, right?
That's right, exactly. On the throne.
Yeah, on the throne. Oh boy, and he's got a wolf there and that fat T-bone. Yeah. And who's this? Oh, it's Iron Man.
That's right.
Wow. And it looks like he's almost got like a boat motor head, doesn't it?
Yes.
Look at me catch that. Ah, all right.
Yeah.
All right, Chewbacca. I actually have a golden doodle dog that looks a lot like a Wookiee, and I call it Chewbarca. Legend wanted 55. You know, it's sold to you, Legend, at 45, I believe. So you're good. Batman, he's there. Look at him with that pea shooter in his hand. Oh, and he's missing a tooth. What happened, Adam?
Hey, let's do an opening bid of $50 on this whole lot of signed prints.
How many total?
Emery will have to tell us.
Wow. How about give us a bit more color commentary, Jamie?
Yeah.
Would you say per image, from ideation to conception to sketch to coloring to processing digitally to getting to print to then putting them in plastic and stamping and all this, what do you got?
Oh man, I mean, how many are there, Emery? Are there 9 of them?
We got 100 from Melton. We got 120 from Berman. Wrestling is in the queue. 150 from Melton. He's pushing up. Well, a total of 9. Is that what we said? So a total of 9. You guys do the math. There it is. You know, I would dare to say that you probably have, even at your talented hyperlapse skill rate, I would still say you have anywhere from 10 to 12 hours in each image.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would say that's about right. And I go fast for the most part. I'm a real quick painter, and it's not because I'm good at it. It's because I have a very low attention span. Yeah. So I just kind of go through stuff in about 4 to 6 hours for the most part.
Wow. So here's Melton at 150. Well, but we talked about the digital processing too and what it takes to scale these things and move them into Illustrator and pump them out as files that actually can be high quality printed like this, including screen printing to the shirt. Is this a bonus? Is this a bonus shirt tossed in over here?
Yeah, and regardless of your size, I have your size. So that one says
wow.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, every size is there.
They are sweetening the deal. You know what that means? These guys have got some tricks up their sleeve. Don't let Jamie come through on these things. Give him the poke. Berman would do 100. Wow, that is 2 Franklins out there. And I don't know very many people right now that want to put bin to bin towards anything. So I would take it if 200 is there. 210 from Melton. He won't be denied.
Hey, let's go close on the Mario brother. That's my favorite.
Get in there. You know what? I tried to hire these guys to fix a leak I had the other day. Golly, some yahoos. 210 from Melton. We've got Berman sitting in the wings. He can't believe he's been beat out by Melton, but there's still time on the clock, and he's looking at his wife. He's looking at his wallet. He's checking his account. He's checking his kids' savings. He's looking underneath the couch cushions. He's finding any dime he can get. He wants to beat Melton. He just has to have these. Where's Berman gonna come in?
I feel like I was
you can't beat that, buddy. You can't beat that.
I was watching a real fight there for a second.
Oh, all right. Looks like Berman's on the ropes. He's got nothing left. He's gassed. He's exhausted. The champ is almost down. He needs a T-bone from Wolverine to get some energy. Looks like Melton's the real deal. Holyfield. He doesn't need anything. He doesn't need anybody. He's got $210 that says he's the man. Let's go in once. Going twice.
Sell it.
Give it 3 times the mountain.
Woohoo! Good job, man. Good job, Michael. Thank you very much. Appreciate that very much. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna bring in another guy, and I wanted to say thank you very much for doing that for us. It's amazing, and it was everything I had hoped for, and then some. Hey, Mike, I don't know if I'm gonna do this once a month, once a year. I'm not sure, but if I do it again, would you ever join me?
You know what? Hopefully we'll be able to do it in person.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be amazing. Mike, I care about you. Thank you so much for your time. You've been an inspiration to a lot of people, especially me. So thanks very much, man. I appreciate you. Hey, let me pop your graphics back up here one more time. I got the art and saw. I think I spelled that right. And then I got the Bentonville Radio 103.3.
That's the one, buddy. Tune in, bentonvilleradio.com. Adios.
Cool. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you, man. Guys, that was so much fun. He's such a cool guy. I like him a lot. He was there for Monica and I on day one when we started Kinship in Bentonville, and he was helpful and inspirational from the very beginning. And then when T-Rex came around, he jumped in and helped on that as well. And so I really appreciate that. Let's get to our next auction item. We have 20 minutes left in this auction, so I'm going to try and go pretty quickly. The next one we have here is Magic cards. This is a whole lot of Magic cards, all brand new, never opened. Boxes like Commander here. The opening bid on this lot is $30. So we're at $30. If you want to get in on this Magic lot, there's a builder toolkit. If you play Magic, this is a pretty good start here. $30 gets you the Deck Builders Toolkit and 4 individual packs. And then you also get, yeah, those are core set packs. We got a $40 bid from Kurt Berman. Hey, Kurt. Nice to see you in here, Kurt. Appreciate you. Let's look closely at that, the Commander. Yeah, let's look at that close. It's got 3 legendary 3 foils. Does it say Merciless Rage? Let's look at the back of that thing too. All right. And you get a deck box, 100 card decks with 17 new cards, 10 double-sided token cards, foil oversized commander card, a strategy insert, and a reference card. So that's quite a few things in there. We're at $45 from $50 from Kurt. This is a good starter set for anyone who is into this. You get the Deck Builders Toolkit. And at $50, the whole thing is shipped free or delivered free. Kurt is a friend. He lives in Bentonville, actually Bella Vista, and I don't have to ship this to Kurt because I can deliver it. So that's pretty cool. So I'm kind of rooting for you, Kurt. And if anyone else wants to win this set here, the bid would be increments of 5. Just for reference, I think this is like an $80 value. I just checked all the retail prices on it real quick. So you're getting a good deal at $50. You're getting a good deal at $55, anywhere in there. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. So get your bids in right now if you want this. Otherwise, I'm going to close it. And I'm going to say going, gone. Sold to Kurt. That's a good deal, Kurt. I'm glad. I think that you and Cooper and Shannon will probably play some Magic together. Hey, boys, have you guys played Magic? No. My boys are here still. They haven't tried yet. They're still learning Dungeons and Dragons. My boys play Dungeons and Dragons with Kurt and Shannon's family. With Cooper. Is Cooper watching too? It says Mike Gab on here, but I'm not Mike Gab. Let me get myself off there. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Next item. We have another art lot, I think, coming up here. Okay, let's show these one at a time, okay? So this is a series of art. Opening bid on this, I'll say $40 for the opening bid. These are signed and numbered prints. We have, let me go ahead and give you a full screen here. Hold that, Emery. There you go. So these are parodies of famous children's book covers in the theme of Star Wars. So you have, okay, we already got a bid. Wow. Got a bid from Win Gates. So we have, let's go back to that one again real quick. We have Goodnight Moon, but it's Goodnight Forest Moon of Endor. And so you can see that, let's go back to that again. So you can see the TIE fighters in the window. You can see the Stormtrooper helmet on the fireplace and the Ewoks in the picture. I imagine this being like an Ewok's house and they're looking out the window. So okay, go to the next one. And these are all signed and numbered by me. I do the illustration on these. And so we have a Dr. Seuss. Let's go close on that, buddy. Get that thing closer. Yeah, we want to be able to see it. That's the cover of all the places you'll go. But I changed it to In the Galaxy. Bethany Robbins coming through. I see that. That's my sister, actually, guys. That is, I should not accept this bid. It's my own. This is nepotism happening. But, okay, so Luke Skywalker just found out that Darth Vader is his dad. He's disappointed. His arm is falling off. Our pets' heads are falling off. And he is in his own Dr. Seuss book cover. Okay, let's go to the next one. And there's the Wookiee in the hat. Arr. Look at the quote from Chewbacca. I like that. I kind of stole that from a meme that I saw that I thought was funny. Okay, so that's the Cat in the Hat parody, but with the Chewbacca instead. Okay, next. We have Droids for Sale. I'm not seeing any more bids. I'm feeling like this might go to Bethany. If you guys like these, how many are there altogether? 5? Yeah, they're 5. I think they retail at $150. I think that's right. And I'm going to go ahead and sell this to Bethany. So this is sold. And if you do want this print series, anybody else can have them at $120. So if anyone else wants it, just tell Rachel in the chats that you want it. Bethany got it for $100. Anyone else that wants that print series can have it for $120. And then we'll get to the next item. I got to show you this real quick again, just because it's so cute. The cats that you guys named last week. I just think it's so cool that there's a cat named T-Rex. Yeah. It's so cute. I'm bringing Cole back in again. Cole's like, oh, yeah. You got to tell me first. Are you having fun, Cole?
Oh, unmute. Yeah, having fun. It's a good show tonight. Your guest was great. It's your best week on entertainment.
Oh, good. Yeah, Mike is hilarious. I think he could do that for hours, I think.
No, but he did mention projection mapping. We've got to talk about that. We've got to, like, offline. We got to figure out, like, we could do some cool stuff in Eureka. I
would love to. You're right. He's actually a really great source for creativity. He's been given, like, free reins around Bentonville to do different projects and things. So he'd be someone that we could learn a lot from.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys this item right here. I still have Cole on here with me, but this is a wrestling action figure mint on card. Show his name so everybody can see which character this is. Yeah, it's Beefcake. Look, I can't see it. I don't think anyone can see it, but Brutus. Is it? Why don't you try to turn it a
Barber?
There you go.
Brutus the Barber.
Beefcake. Let me get an opening bid on this action figure of $20 ever. $20 ever. Oh, you know what, Emily McGee thinks this is the best auction ever. I don't know about that. BBB. Okay, guys, $20 on this figure. You know it's worth more than that.
I mean, that's an action figure with a mullet.
That's right. Did you play with wrestling figures when you were a kid?
Yes. Yeah, I don't remember Barber Beefcake, but I was a big Ultimate Warrior fan. Yeah. That was my guy.
I liked I almost said the Iron Giant, but Andre the Giant.
Yeah, Andre. Yeah, he's classic.
Yeah, we're at $55 right now from Bob. Looks like another battle between Bob and Emily
for Beefcake. I mean, he's pretty awesome. That old Barber Beefcake has a Beefcake the Barber, whatever.
I know.
His own figure.
Looks like we're still at 35 from Bob. I'm getting chats and stuff. I get chats and I'm tempted to read them, but then you have the guy staring at the screen in a weird way for a couple seconds. I try not to do that. Okay, $35 to Bob, and I'll be back with you, Cole, in a second.
Okay.
Okay, $35 to Bob. I'm getting ready to close this one. And I'm going to say going, gone in a couple seconds. So I'll give you a chance for a few more bids. So going, sold to Bob for $35. Let's get that next item up, guys. I'm going to try and wrap this show up a little earlier than normal. We have 11 minutes, okay? And I promised some girl toys. I do have a few girl toys. Before I do that, I wanted to anybody that was watching our virtual shopping on Wednesday got to see a little bit of a tour of the jewelry show. So on Wednesdays, I've been doing like a little bit of a hangout with local merchants in Eureka that are also closed. And I went to the jewelry show. She sold some stuff on our show. So I don't know if some of the people that are on right now bought anything, but I hope you did. And she also had an item that she would offer for an auction tonight. And so I'm going to show you what that item is. It's a bunch of stuff together, and you can auction it. You can bid on it right now. And I'll show you all of it. I believe she showed some of it on Wednesday. So we have this. This is all going to be together, okay? So I'm going to give this to you. Come here, Ezra. And you're going to go place it up there. Okay, ready? So we have this wine glass. Here, hold that. And then we have this necklace collection with American flag earrings and necklace. Take that. Hey, Emma, come on over, bud. And we have the headbands of hope, headbands that help. All this is available on her website too, and I'll show you the website for that. There you go. And go ahead and start setting those up over there, okay, buddy? We have the Darn It doll. I'm not really allowed to say what it really says, but it says that word. And it is that guy. Okay. Take that over. And then there's this bracelet with the American flag on it. Okay, okay. And come on over, guys. Come get the next thing. And then you also have this like American flag scarf. Yeah, there you go. Take all that over. And I'm going to put up her website so you guys see that. There's a lot of great stores here in town, guys. This is her website right now. If there's something there that you just loved and you want to buy that for Mother's Day, there's that holiday's coming up on Sunday, or for Memorial Day, which is coming up. That whole lot is available. So here's the whole lot together. There it is. From the jewelry store. The jewelry show is what it's called. And we had the pleasure of meeting Cherie, and I talked to the owner, Deb, and we had a good time in there. Got to know Cherie's son, who is Hi, Rachel. What's Cherie's son's name again? Connor. Yeah, okay, Connor. I didn't want to say it wrong. Okay, cool. So all of these items are available for this auction. I'm going to try and get you guys to bid on it right now. And so the opening bid on this item right now is $30. $30 for this opening bid. So you get everything that you see there. There's the wine glass. There's the American flag necklace. There's the American flag earrings. There's the American flag bracelet. There's the American flag scarf. There's a $30 bid. There's a $30 bid. And I got a $65 bid from Bob. You get the doll, and you get the headbands, and you get the wine glass. All this together would make a pretty cool present for someone who loves America or doesn't and wants to bang it on its head with that doll.
I love seeing all of these people because I think it's all these husbands who are buying vintage toys, who are buying it for their wives as a way to make up for how much money they're spending on vintage toys.
Yeah, I know. The jewelry show is one of those stores. Here, let's bring Cole in too. Cole, I'm coming at you. Cole lives in Eureka Springs. So the jewelry store is one of those stores where wives go there and they're lost for like an hour while the husband is mad, right?
Yeah, well, that's why you have T-Rex now, right? Is so, the husband has somewhere to go.
That's right. Yeah, the T-Rex store was created for all the lonely husbands waiting on their wives or at the jewelry show. Hey guys, listen, I want to talk about the jewelry show one more second here. Let me get that back up there. Boom. And take a look at those items. The highest bid right now is $65. It's over $100 worth of product. This goes directly to the owner of a Eureka Springs store. It's not a charity, but it's a store that we'd like to see around for a lot longer than just, closed because of COVID-19 and all that.
And it is Mother's Day. Mother's Day is coming up. This is great for your patriotic mom.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's right. Okay, guys.
Bob is going to get it.
Yeah, let's close it. It's going to Bob. Good job, Bob. Hey, Bob, thank you very much. Deb appreciates it. Cherie appreciates it. Thank you.
Your wife appreciates it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let the boys set up the next auction item. I think some of you might have saw a preview of it real quick. This is a good one. This is a girl's toy from the 90s. It is in the box. I don't know if it's ever been taken out of the box, so I won't say it's mint, but it is legit retro. And I'm actually kind of excited about this one. Here comes the big reveal, okay? So who knows what this is?
That's a Furby.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's get real close.
And boys can have Furbies.
Oh, I had Furbies. I was in college and I had a Furby. Hey, okay, guys. So we had a $75 bid and an $85 bid. Let's see what else. Where this goes. This could be pretty nice.
Do you remember the CIA wouldn't allow Furbies in the headquarters because they were worried they were spy tools?
No, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because they because they were supposed to mimic as they grew up or whatever, and it turns out it was all programming and there was no actual real interaction. But the FBI or the CIA, you could not have them in a top secret installation.
Oh wow! Let's turn that around. I mean, get a good look at the back of that packaging. We got $85 from Bob so far. If you guys
on that, because I want to say some of that was going on about the jewelry a little bit after we cut that off. So we might need to look and see the starting bid on that Furby and make sure we're on the same page.
Okay, I understand. We'll pause that Furby for a second, guys. Hey Bob, are you in on the bird? Let us know right now. Are you in on the Furby, or were you just bidding? Was that 85 for the last bid? Okay, I got you. You work that out with Rachel, however you want to handle that. And we'll start over on the Furby at 20. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We got the Furby at $20 right now.
I'll put 30 on the Furby.
Oh, Cole, you're coming in on the Furby? Yeah.
Okay. 30.
Cole is our guest who is bidding. I should bid against you right now. Like, we still got Cole as the winner, so I'll take you down, Cole, just so you can participate. We got the Furby. We got him in here at 30 for Cole. 30 for Cole. Who wants it? It's $30. You need a $35 bid. $35 bid takes the Furby. There's 35 from Emily. Okay, Cole, you got competition now. Yeah. This is a Furby, guys. It's in the package. I think that's a Toys R Us sticker on it. Is that right? Can you go close on that sticker and see? Yeah, look at that. I miss Toys R Us. I heard a rumor they're coming back, but I'm not sure. So, yep, Furby. We got a $35 bid on the Furby. If you want to beat Emily, you need to get to 40. Emily dominates. And guys, I got a couple more I want to do. We only have a few more minutes in the auction, so I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to say gone, sold to Emily for $35, guys. All right. We have other items. I have vintage superheroes that I promised Bob that I would do. I'm going to throw a couple of those in here real quick, and then I'm probably going to close the auction for the night. So let me go get that real quick. Hey, Ezra, come here, buddy. Come here. Hey, Emery, come here, guys. Why don't you guys come up with one trivia question real quick? Emery's gonna do it this time. Look at Cole. He's like, Emily, no. Okay, let Emery come up with a trivia question real quick, and we'll give. It has to be something kind of clear and obvious. Okay, so it has to be like a give us a theme, guys, for the kids to come up with a trivia question, and you'll get $5 if you get it right. So I'll be right back.
Bye. Hi, Miss Rachel.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Good. Hi.
Hello. I'm not seeing any like trivia ideas out in the chat. So let's
Trivia.
ooh, Marvel trivia. Let's do that one.
Oh, hi, Ben. Oh, hi, Ben. Hi. Oh, hi. Hi, Mr. Berman.
Do you guys have a Marvel trivia? Okay, we'll hold that. We'll hold off on the trivia for a second. Let's just do a speed round of auction. Ready? Check this out. This is mostly for Bob. Bob wants to see this stuff. All right, guys, look at this. I've got a Super Wars Captain America mint on the card. The cards are like pretty okay. There's some yellowing. Opening bid on this is going to be $30. I got a $75 price tag on that. I don't know if it's up or down off that number, but we're $30 on this Captain America Superpowers or Secret Wars. Sorry, guys, Secret Wars. $45 coming in from Emily. Let's get close on that. You can see we're at 65. There's a 1984 number on there. It's Mattel. It's safety tested. Look at that. Look at the packaging. That's a good piece. You'd be happy to have it. $65 going once. $65 going twice. $65 sold to Bob. $65 that one sold. Here's the next one. Okay, this time, this is a real nice one. This is Doc Ock. Look at this, Secret Wars Doc Ock. Check it out. Let me see if I can get a little close on that. This one comes with the star case. Opening bid on this $30. $30. There's one for Cole. All right, Cole. I'm going to let these bids play out, okay, guys? If the highest bid that comes in will get this one. This is a special piece. I love it. Look at the packaging. It's mint. Everything about this is just beautiful. This is the same year. Highest bid gets this one. I'm going to let it play out. It's 1984.
Bob 65. Oh, sorry.
We're at 64. We're at 65 right now. We're at $65. Can I get a 70? Emily's out. We're at 65 on that right now. Oh, Shannon wants to see some of my favorite things. I'll do that for sure. 65. Can I get a 70 on Doc Ock? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and
Also wants to see a loose Rotaro that we were promised earlier but did not get to see.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna close that auction with Bob. Bob got the Doc Ock. Hey Bob, you got a good deal on that. Check it out. And it's worth every penny. So good job on that. You got that one. Sold to Bob. Okay, so Shannon wanted me to put this back up. Okay, this right here. Do you want me to do it? Let's see. Yeah. I'll start this off at $5. He has his weapons. It's a Thundercat figure. It's $5. If anybody wants to bid on it, increments of 5 start at $5. Can I get $5? Anybody? $5 for this Thundercat figure right here. We're at $25 already. Someone jumped in front of Shannon and got a $25 bid on this guy. Oh, here it comes, his weapon. We're at $25 from Kevin. I'm just going to let that play out, and whoever ends up the highest one there. It's beautiful, guys. That's a good piece. $25. This could be yours. Okay, Emily's out. Looks like Kevin, you got that one sold. Okay. Bob, I don't have any shoes, but this is up. Let's start this off at $10. This is Amigo Robin. Amigo Robin. This is not on Rachel's list, so she's gonna have to add it. But it's Amigo Robin. In fact, none of these ones are Rachel. Sorry. This is a nice piece. We got a glove. We have one glove. Okay, so it's not complete. We got
25 from Bob.
$25 bid is the leading bid right now on Robin Amigo. His mask is painted on. It came like that. He's got his original vinyl cape. He's got his original belt. It's Migo. If you guys know what that means, it's a toy line from the 70s where these were made. There's lots of replica ones available. This is not a replica. This is legit. You can tell because it's got this really cheesy fabric. I don't even know if that glove belongs to him. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem right. I don't think so. But there are two gloves. Someone will have to look that up and see. But there are two vinyl gloves. They just don't feel very good. Yep. Bob says, yeah, that's his gloves, I guess. Bob's at 35. Bob, look at the R. It's the original sticker. It's just kind of coming off a little bit, bud. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this one. So if his were yellow, okay. Oh, his gloves were yellow. So those green ones might belong to Green Hornet or something, or Green Arrow rather. I have Green Arrow right next to him. So we're at $35. If you want to bid on this, get it in real quick. It's almost gonna be gone. I'm gonna close it. So I'm gonna say gone, sold to Bob for $35. Robin is gone. Yes. Okay, yeah, let's do. He's gonna set up one auction item that we had on the list, and in the meantime, I'm gonna show you some of my favorite items. Shannon wanted to see some of my very favorite things that are not for sale, and there's plenty of that in the store, guys. There are so many things in the store that are not for sale, and I will show you one of them that I love. I'll be right back. Hey, Ezra, come here for a bite. Come here for a second, buddy. Okay. Do a little dance.
Oh, no,
Sing a little song.
do I dance?
No. Okay. Shannon, this right here is amazing. It is a yak face Star Wars Return of the Jedi tri-logo figure on the card. It's from it's one of the last figures ever made. It's very rare. Bob knows this is actually not for sale. I mean, if you want to pay $17.50, you can, but this is a really hard piece to get. Okay, that's something that I really treasure. Also, this piece right here. This is, we refer to him as Blue Snags. It's the Snaggletooth figure, but the larger one they made, they didn't know what he was going to look like. They didn't know he was going to be short. So it's super rare. And this one's particularly nice because the boots they have all their paint. It came in the Sears Cantina set or something like that. Anyways, so no, this is just to show. I'm sorry. This is like a $300 figure that I don't really sell, so I'm just showing. Both of those Star Wars figures were just to show. Okay. Then okay, I want to show you because people were asking. these are some of my other favorite things. Okay, look at this. People who know what this is will be excited right now. Like, it's unpunched. It's amazing. It's an amazing piece. You should Google it and see how much it's worth. But this is from the 1979 Knickerbocker toy line of the cartoon of Lord of the Rings. And there's the back art of the different characters from that line. Yeah, it is awesome. They also have... Ooh, I have to be very careful. This one's coming off the card a little. You can see something that worries me by handling it right there, but that's Gandalf the Grey. And this is, I mean, thousands. And I have those two, and a little more common. It's a little easier to find him. But as you notice, it still says, not for sale. This is my favorite toy line, I think. 1979 Knickerbocker. Bob is dead. Bob is literally dead, guys. Yeah, no, that's so... If you're a toy collector and you see something like that, if you're a Hot Wheels collector and you see this car, if you're a Hot Wheels collector and you like red lines and then you find this car out there in the wild, the military staff car, this is not for sale. This is just to show what I like to collect. Check out the price tag on that. Just for one Hot Wheel. So if you're ever at a flea market and you see the cars with the red lines, look for the red lines and then look on the bottom and try to find the date it was made. It's complicated because sometimes it'll be the year of the car, like the model. But if you can find the date where it was made, where Mattel, next to Mattel, like this one's 1969, and it's also the red lines, you know you have a pretty nice piece. I mean, that's a $250 Hot Wheel car right there. So that's definitely one of my favorites. These are amazing. This is vintage Matchbox. I mean, this is legit. I mean, this is old. This is made in England. I love this. Like, honestly, like, as much as you can love a thing, I love this. I don't know. I just love the double-decker buses. And I love that they were packaged in these old boxes. And again, there's replicas all over the place. But this is legit. Hi, Darcy. Who's that, Doug? You had one of those when you were a kid? That's awesome, man. Doug, did you have this? This is my favorite Matchbox car that I own. This is old, man. This I can't even tell you the year. It's made in England. Pretty cool though. So I have a lot of product like this that I don't sell in the store. I just have it to show, and it makes people happy. Like Doug, I mean, Doug's looking at this and he remembers playing with that probably when he was 10 years old or under. And it just brings back a lot of memories. And that's what's important about what I do here is bringing us back to a time when things were simpler, at least for us. I don't know if you'll ever see another one of these as nice and clean and white with the perfect sticker and perfect windows and all the parts. This is just immaculate. It's not for sale either. Oh, you have I love the Beach Bomb van, Bob. Yeah, so it's hard to find one of these this white. Wait, it's way up here. Oh! Okay. Yep. Since I showed you those Lord of the Rings, I will show you some of my loose ones. Oh, come here, buddy. Okay. Here's some loose Knickerbocker Lord of the Rings. There's Gandalf, Samwise, and Frodo. These are adorable. So cute. If you remember that cartoon, then the likeness of the cartoon is pretty good. Those are awesome. If you find these out in the wild, they're probably $75 each. So snag them up. If you find them in your collection and you want to sell them, I buy them for about $40 each. So if you want to sell me Knickerbocker, Lord of the Rings, I'll buy those. Even during the pandemic, I'll buy those. Cool, guys. Okay, last item is just an art thing again, and then we're gonna close. Okay, so this is the last item. It is a book that I wrote, and a poster that goes with it, and a mug that goes with it. And so, yeah, you get all three of them. If you want this, it is an opening auction. An opening bid of $20. I make books, guys. I make silly books. I make comics and all kinds of stuff like that. I did give this book to a few people that placed orders last week, but this is the whole set. It comes with the book, the poster, and the mug. And if you want it, the opening bid is $20. There's an order from Jeffrey for $25. Okay. And I don't have any more of these mugs, I don't think. So let's see the mug up close. What does it say? Being power. Okay, what does the back say? Coffee makes me poop. True statement. Okay, and Emery, let's look at the pages, okay? So why don't you open up to page number 1. Oh, you guys have 2 copies of this book? Yeah. Okay. Just great. Okay. And what does that say on there? Okay. It says, some things politely help you go poo, but bossy little prunes boldly force you to go. Okay, let's look at one more page. I won't read the whole book because I don't want to spoil it. And we lost Emery for a second. That's okay. Something happened over there, but looks like that's at $25 with Jeffrey. And Emery's back, so I'll bring him back in real quick. And he's back. Okay, so $25, and I'm going to close that. If anyone else wants it, you can come in at $30, but otherwise I'm going to close it for $25 to Jeffrey. Going, and gone. Sold. We sold that. Okay. But guys, I'm going to end the auction tonight. I've had a lot of fun. This is our 3rd auction in a row. I really appreciate it. While I've got your attention, I'm just going to tell you about a few flash sales that we have. And if you're interested in getting any of these items, we will send you a link. So one of the things we have, Rachel, why don't you come on and help me remember, okay? Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, we have tons on our flash sales site right now. All of our flash sales are under auction on our website, but I'll drop the link right now so you can see. We have 2 art lots. So we have the Social Justice League lot, which has every single print in an 8x10. And that one is on sale for, I have to look and double check that I'm telling you the correct. And Jamie, I wanted to get some information from you on the Night Owl flash sales that we have going on.
Yeah, okay. Let me bring this in. Okay. So this is the site, you guys. If you go to what she just said, which is T-Rex Toys auction flash sale, I think, and she'll send you a link too. This is all set up just for while I have you guys watching, to give you guys a sale that isn't available to everybody. So I'll just go through them real quickly. The Night Owl is, okay, so I have 9 properties in Eureka Springs, Arkansas that we said last year. And can you guys hear me? Rachel, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. And if you haven't been to one of our nightly rentals, then you should surely come. They're really cute. I'll grab some pictures of that real quick. But we're doing a $200 gift certificate for only $120. So you can use that $200 gift certificate for any of the dates that you want to use them for. And you just get basically $200 worth of, sorry, I don't really want to read my emails there, dude. You can get $200 worth of nightly rental stays for $120, $80 off. That's pretty cool. And then the other Light Owl little sale we had was, what was it? Bear with me, guys. Real slow. Okay. This is a 2-weeknight stay. So you can stay at one of our places for, here it is, for 2 nights. Any weeknight, there's a night. And that's really cool. They're cute. They're just really nice bones, you know, the crazy bone and said bone. They're all like little man caves kind of, or mom caves, I guess.
Mom caves.
Depending on which one you go into or what kind of mom you are. This Crazy Bone sign is the original Crazy Bone sign from Jim Nelson's store. I like to keep old signs from Eureka Springs, so I have like 8 of them or something that I put and decorate around the rooms. And so they all have kitchens and dishwashers and refrigerators and all that, and stoves and ovens. They all have wood floors. They all have, I think 2 or 3 of them have multiple bedrooms. It's awesome. Hey Dylan, yeah, the auction part's over. I'm just doing the flash sale now, so there's a few things that are cheap right now, but the nobody can hear us still. I'm gonna just ask that question one more time. Can anybody hear me?
Everyone's saying that they can't hear us.
It's back. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, basically all I was doing is showing you my my nightly rental business in Eureka Springs. When you're ready to come visit us in Eureka Springs, I want you to give us a chance and come stay with us. And one of the ways we'll do that is by offering this flash sale right now that I believe the sale we had was something like 2 weeknights, $60 a night. You can buy that right now, and you can pick your weeknights. And the other one we had was a $200 gift certificate that is only $120 that you can use throughout the year. You can do it in June, July, August, September, October. It's very beautiful here in October. It gets very busy. Eureka Springs is a very difficult place to book a room in October. If you tried, I don't know what it's going to be like this year. It's dead here now. You know, we weren't even allowed to be open until very recently. So, you know, all the places are available right now. But if we have a season, it's gonna book. So, yeah, that's a good deal. $200 for $120 instead. Okay, so if you want that, you can visit that. Most people that go to my website, just so you know, I do ads on Instagram and everything, and most people that go to my website go right to the art and buy art, and they're not going to see this page. This is really just for you guys. So there's a few other things there. Check it out if you want to. Otherwise, I'm going to touch base with Rachel for a second. And Rachel, thank you very much.
No problem. This is always so much fun, and I love seeing the names pop up. I feel like I know everyone. And now I know where some of these people live. I dropped off some stuff at Emily's and Bob's. I kind of snuck up on Bob the other day, and I felt bad. I just like appeared in his garage. But I love seeing everyone and having everyone chime in and hang out with us. For sure.
I want to answer a question from Jeffrey. He had 2 questions. One, one of them, I think it's called 4N. It has an easel in there, and you can paint. I have a lot of art supplies in there that you can use to make art. And every room has like a little bit of a different theme. Like one of the rooms has a Star Wars pinball game. One of the rooms has a record player and a bunch of records, and one has a bunch of art supplies. And that one does have canvas, and you can draw and stuff. We are allowed in Arkansas. We are now allowed as of 1:30 on Wednesday to have recreational travel into our entire state from anywhere other than hot zone areas. So technically, I don't know exactly if there is a hot zone in Oklahoma, as you're asking. I think so. A hot spot, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Well, okay. I wanted to tell you that this will probably be my last auction for a while. Yeah, so we might try it again later, but I did 3 in a row, and I wanted to tell you that I really appreciate you joining me, and you guys kept my store going, sincerely. I don't know if you got to watch the last video on Wednesday when I did the walkthrough at the jewelry store, but I ended it by shouting out to a lot of people who have helped me. So I'll just do that again one more time since you're all there. We didn't know if we were going to make it, and it's looking like we're probably going to make it. Looks like the hardest part was behind us, and we had a lot of people reach out and help. I've had people send me, I wanted to show you this again. I had one of you guys sent me this entire box just for free of let me see right there. This is full of NES games. Just full. I haven't even gone through it yet. This is from Alex. It's got his entire collection of Sega Genesis games and NES games. There's Paperboy, and there's Michael Jordan and Donkey Kong, Super Nintendo, Super Mario Kart. I remember playing this. This guy sent me his entire, I mean, this is a guy like you just watching the auction and decided to send me his entire video game collection. And he wrote me this note right here. It's so loving and kind, and it was about how much the store means to him and how much he wanted to help us and stuff. And I've had other people. Yeah. I got an echo happening right now. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. I've had other people who are watching right now take care of my family in all kinds of ways, like sending us food, bringing us groceries. I've had people give me money. There's locals, Jerry King is a local guy who just like sent me money for no reason. And it's been humbling because I've honestly can't remember a time. There hasn't been a time in my adult life where I've felt vulnerable. And so I've definitely learned a lot and have a different kind of understanding for what it must feel like to not really know for sure, how I'm going to pay the bills and things. I've got friends on here right now that are watching that have like literally sent me boxes of food that, I just wouldn't have been able to afford. And it's so nice and humbling, and I'm very grateful and thankful. Our store, just so you know, the last 3 Fridays, so the 2 Fridays really, we did a lot of business from you guys. Not only the auction items, but while the auction was going on, the website was going crazy. We had our best Fridays ever. Like that first auction was our best Friday ever. And then that second Friday last week was like the best Friday ever again. And it's just been crazy. I mean, I'm going through the finances and just wondering, like, why do we have all this extra money? And it just doesn't make sense. The website, I've never put time into my website. I've never thought about that. I've been busy doing graphic design and making t-shirts and things like that. And I've just never really put a lot of energy into my website, but it's just been going crazy. So yeah, it's awesome. We're going to be here. We're going to make it. I have the funds to push through till the end of the year. After that, we don't know, but I've gotten job offers. I've gotten like small projects from people that I've worked on, and the custom t-shirts are starting to be ordered again. We got orders from Bentonville Brewing Company that I did today, and oh man, Project Play I got to do tomorrow or Monday, and some camps like Camp Eagle Sky it's just great. It's like people coming out of the woodwork wanting to support us, and I really appreciate it. So anyways, everybody out there, I really appreciate you guys, and this will be the last auction for a while. We might do it again in maybe around Christmas time or something like that, unless you guys just demand that we do it again sooner. But for now, thank you very much. Really appreciate everyone, and good night.